War has always been shaped by technology. The sword, the musket, the tank, the nuclear bomb, each changed the battlefield forever. Today, another leap is underway. Artificial intelligence is moving from offices and labs into the heart of military power, not just as a tool for planning, but as a weapon that could one day decide who lives and who dies. And later in this video, I'll reveal how close militaries already are to deploying autonomous killer drones, and why experts warn the world isn't ready. Militaries already rely on drones for surveillance and strikes. A human operator usually sits at a console thousands of miles away, guiding the aircraft and pressing the button that launches a missile. That safeguard, the human in the loop, is meant to keep accountability in human hands. But AI is making drones faster, smarter, and more autonomous. The uncomfortable question arises: if machines can make decisions faster and more accurately than humans, should they be allowed to pull the trigger? Supporters argue that autonomous weapons could save lives. Machines don't get tired, panic, or seek revenge. Properly designed, they might strike only confirmed combatants, reducing civilian casualties. Soldiers could be kept out of harm's way, letting machines take on the riskiest missions. In theory, wars could even be shortened by making combat more precise and decisive. But critics see a nightmare. Even the most advanced algorithms make mistakes. Facial recognition systems misidentify people. Sensors fail. Data can be biased. In a combat zone, one error could kill dozens of civilians. If a drone makes that mistake, who is accountable? The programmer, the commander, or no one at all? International law has no clear answer. Critics warn that weapons without accountability are a recipe for abuse and tragedy. Then there's the problem of speed. A human operator might take 10 seconds to confirm a target. A machine could do it in one. In modern combat, hesitation can mean defeat. If one country removes humans from the loop, rivals may feel compelled to follow. That's how arms races begin. The UN has debated banning killer robots. Human rights groups insist that handing life and death decisions to algorithms crosses a moral red line. But no treaty exists, and technology is advancing too quickly to wait. In 2020, a UN report suggested that an autonomous drone may have already carried out an attack in Libya, without human approval. If that's true, the future isn't coming. It's already here. Other cases hint at how close we already are. During the conflict in Nagorno-Karabakh, swarms of semi-autonomous drones gave Azerbaijan a decisive advantage, overwhelming defenses that relied on slower human response times. In Ukraine, drones powered by machine vision algorithms are being tested to identify tanks and artillery automatically, a step towards systems that could one day fire without asking permission. And in China, researchers have demonstrated drone swarms navigating complex environments on their own, raising concerns about how quickly these technologies might transition from lab to battlefield. The risks are clear. Error: a civilian misidentified as a hostile combatant. Accountability: no one to blame when things go wrong. Escalation: cheap autonomous swarms making wars easier to start and harder to stop. Hacking: enemy forces hijacking your own weapons. Yet advocates highlight potential benefits. Imagine fewer soldiers dying because machines take the risks. Imagine more accurate targeting that reduces collateral damage. Imagine conflicts ending more quickly because decisions are made at machine speed. This vision appeals to governments eager to lower casualties and raise efficiency. But even in this optimistic scenario, something vital is lost: the human element. For thousands of years, war has been brutal but human. A soldier faced his enemy. A commander carried the burden of ordering an attack. Even with today's remote drones, a pilot still feels the weight of pressing a button. Remove humans entirely, and killing becomes automated, efficient, detached, perhaps even routine. The fear is that once machines take over, the threshold for starting wars could drop dramatically. Leaders might be more willing to fight if their own soldiers are not at risk. Here lies the paradox. The very qualities that make autonomous drones effective, speed, precision, lack of hesitation, also make them terrifying. Machines don't feel compassion or remorse. They don't hesitate when an order is questionable. In the hands of governments, they could enforce oppression. In the hands of dictators or terrorists, they could unleash devastation. So what should be done? Some experts call for a total ban before it's too late. Others argue that bans will never hold and that the best hope is to create strict international rules. But with technology advancing so fast, debate may already be lagging behind reality. The question comes down to us. Should artificial intelligence be trusted with decisions of life and death? Or should that responsibility always remain with humans, no matter how flawed? This is not just a debate about weapons. It is a debate about humanity itself. So, what do you think? Should autonomous drones be banned before they spread? Or are they the inevitable future of warfare? Share your answer in the comments. And here's the deal. I'll feature the most compelling responses in a future video. Don't forget to subscribe to AI Unlocked, where every week we explore the breakthroughs, the risks, and the future of artificial intelligence. Because the future isn't coming. It is already here.